Hey guys, how's it going? Charging my phone, so we're using the computer to shoot a quick video. That's something I was working on last night and a little bit this evening. I just got back from a jog, so nice summer evening, but it's kind of hard to film with this. I actually moved the, what, I couldn't remember the name of it the last time I was shooting a video in here, but it's the detail. But yeah, you know what? Let's turn it on. Might as well have it running for this video. So yeah, I guess the main purpose of this is just to show you that I moved this in here. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? The marquee. I do really enjoy this. What can I say? So yeah. You'll recall last video I shot in here. Well, I shot a couple. I had the PVM 1954Q up on this console and a little Sony boombox radio with the stereo audio for the Neo Geo CD and the PC Engine Core Graphics 2. Being that the PVMs typically just have a little lackluster mono speaker on the front of them, so really nice. But yeah, I mean, if you go back in here, and I've got one surge protected power supply and another one. I'll just run them through the bottom there in here. Kind of working out how to rewire everything. XE1 HE Pro and the legendary Neo Geo CD controller, which I love. But yeah, not a whole lot has changed in here other than that. Move the detail over here. Of course, it was there right over this. So I'm just gonna, when I get everything all wired up down there, going to put this back up on top of that. Mario is on top of this over here. I think he'd make a good topper. Why not do that right now? Let's put him up there. It's me, Pac Mario. Actually, I do have a little, a quite large kind of Pac-Man figure like that. It's the one, I've shown it before in a really old video, the one that oozes slime out of its mouth. I found it at some thrift store. It's pretty cool. It's pretty big. I think that might actually be a better option up there. But yeah, CPS2 boards. That's not meant to be a tour. Gear in there. Of course, my game shelves over here. You've seen them before. Super gun boxes. And I still haven't gotten my Famicom carts down there on the bottom rung. And all my PlayStation games are in there. Well, no, I lied. There's some in there as well. But yeah. Minus the arcade PCBs, pretty much all of my physical software collection fits on these two shelving units. And peripherals and everything in here. A few more games. I need to fill this up with some more stuff. Like I used to have it loaded up with action figures, and maybe I'll do that again. Little shmup display up there. I've got in the arcade room. I've got the X-Men Konami arcade game running, and X-Men Children of the Atom as well. So you can probably hear that blasting out, blaring out, creating some beautiful sound. But love this cabinet. One of the reasons why I moved it in here is because, well, this is a large area. It's pretty cool to have it in there. Just some more plans for other things in the other spaces. So yeah. But I don't know. Oh, there's the Astro City Mini. You know, I've got the Neo Mini as well. When I get the PVM back up on here, it'd be cool to set up all three of them. I love PVMs because they do have they're just a big box, right? So with that flat surface, I could create my mini arcade on top of that. right here with the little arcade machines on top of it. It'd be pretty cool to come in here with all of that running, pick out a game to play, or sit down and play a game, or stand up and play. And we got to do something with the Funai Symphonic, so we can have the Nintendo Power Tapes play and maybe hook up something to that too. I think what I'll do is move this out and put a little side table over there and kind of have that in the like caddy cornered and angled. So how cool is this room going to be, right? But yeah, so Rolling Thunder on here, I guess I'll talk about this. I absolutely, well, everybody loves Rolling Thunder. It's a staple of the late 80s for us folk who loved arcades back then. Just an awesome game. And let me turn this down maybe just a little bit. Yeah, you'd think kind of at first glance that like Rolling Thunder, what an odd choice to put on a vertical cabinet, even though it is a Namco classic. But I'm telling you, it's, and I'll just kill the lights, it's just, it works really well on here, and I think it's due to the fact that it's kind of, it's just super cool how this monitor has this really low angle, kind of authentic to what the class of 81 cab was like. In the hood as well, you know? So you're like right up in there playing it, and it feels great. And another thing that I kind of neglected to remember was back in arcades, the joystick for Rolling Thunder, even though it was a horizontal monitor game, and here it's kind of squished down to the vertical monitor. The joystick was actually a four-way joystick, four-way gate, so it does play really well on here, and like I said, you're just right up in this. It's pretty awesome. One of the most enjoyable games on this cabinet to play. Looks great and plays great. And yeah, you know, I don't have the arcade PCB of Rolling Thunder, but I do have the Namco Museum Encore, which was like the Volume 6 on the PlayStation 1. Arcade perfect ports of all those fantastic Namco classics. And the big selling point for Encore was this game was on it. You know, and playing it on there a lot and then playing it on here, I don't tend to fare any better or worse on either one. So I think it's a testament to the fact that although this is LCD and you know, some kind of emulation device and proprietary thing that I don't know what arcade 1UP put in it, with the four-way stick and everything, I think it plays pretty much just as well as that arcade perfect port on the PlayStation 1, which is surprising, but it is the truth, and it's awesome to have on here. Kind of an update in here, and yeah, I spaced it out a little bit on this side too, because when I had this in the arcade room, it was kind of the attack from Mars Pinball was on the other side. So you kind of came into the room and saw that beautiful Galaga art and the Miss Pac-Man. You could see less of it. Well, you'll see less of it as well when I get that up there, but you know, just kind of different angle in this room. So, but I did leave a little bit of space between this cabinet and this side, so you can still see that awesome artwork. And not that the camera can show you it, but actually I can see the whole thing back in there. So lovely. Yep. So quick little update, and yeah, this is such a cool kind of collection storage room for software, and it's like a little game room as well. So quite like it. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.